Recording is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome aboard. You are now about to begin your road trip with Deepika. Please listen to the emergency procedures very carefully. Because when I'm driving, there can always be an emergency. There are four emergency exits in this car. Two are in the front and two are at the back. In the event that the car bumps into another, do not panic and please do not try to run away. To take care of the virus situation, safety masks will drop from above your seats. So fasten your seatbelts and turn off all your personal gadgets and let the journey begin. I have been in Bangalore for about 4 years now, and it took me 4 years to come up with a plan to beat the daily struggle of finding a cab. Yes, 4 years to realize that it might be possible to go to the gym every day, but it's impossible to beat the Bangalore traffic. So I decided to befriend it. And with great enthusiasm and hope, I joined a driving class. And thus began my daily early morning trips on the outer ring road with my super sweet instructor, Ajay. Every morning, we would go over the basics, and every morning, my car would refuse to start at one go. Deepika, we just went over this. It is so simple. A, B, and C. Now tell me if you got it. A for accelerator, B for brakes, and C for clutch. And that wasn't even day one. I don't know how much of driving I was learning, but Ajay definitely learned that patience is a virtue. On the last day of our class, I could literally see tears of joy and freedom in his eyes when he wished me luck and bid goodbye. After a month of intense training, I had finally mastered the basics of driving. Now I was all set to test the waters. So I decided to rent a car for 1 month and decided to practice on the not so crowded streets of HSR. Before starting, I went over the routine in my head. Here it goes. Turn the engine, press the clutch with your left foot, right foot on brake, move the brake with your left foot, and slowly release the clutch. And whoosh, the car would go. So on day one, I sat behind the wheel, fastened my seatbelt, and did the whole routine. Turn the key, press the clutch with your left foot, right foot on brake, move into the first gear with your left hand, and slowly release the clutch. And thud, the car stopped with a jump. It did not go. Never mind, I tried it again. And this time, whoosh, the car went. As days went by, I started getting better at it. I was able to start the car in one go. I was able to take turns. I was even able to switch gears. In fact, I started driving in second gear. Now I know what you guys are thinking that speeding can be so irresponsible and driving at 20 kilometers per hour is so dangerous. Sadly, I learned it the hard way. One fine day, when I was about to take a left turn, a car came out of nowhere and bang! I bumped right into it. The other car now had a big shiny dent on the front door. I was scared, but I decided to act cool. I imagined that the driver from other car would come up, knock at my window, I would pull the paint down, our eyes would meet, and instantly he would forgive me. Sadly, my life was not a Karan Johar movie, and the guy rather was really, really mad. And all that anger came at me in Kannada, which went right above my head. Thanks to the friendly neighbors who helped us get to a settlement, and I got to get out of there as fast as I could. Now it was time to assess the damage done to my car. The car had lost its bumper, which meant I had lost my hefty deposit. To sum it up, what started as a way of saving money on daily cab ride resulted in me paying more than what I would have paid for 3 months of cab. So you might have realized that I could not get to the destination that I wanted to get to, but nevertheless, I collected three priceless souvenirs on the way. Number one, never ever decide to learn driving on the streets of Bangalore in a rented car. Number two, if you're really keen on doing that, make sure that you know how to talk in Kannada. And finally, the most important one, no pain, no gain. Your driving lessons are incomplete until and unless you've had a few bumps on the way. So, you know what I'm going to do as soon as the lockdown is over? I'm going to get behind the wheel and get in the routine again. Remember what it was? Turn the key, press the clutch with your left foot, right foot on brake, move into the first gear with your left hand, and slowly release the clutch. Then, whoosh, the car would go. So I'm going to do that. Who's going to accompany me? Shotgun anyone?